And we were talking quite a bit about impeachment. I just happened to pull up this article about what it would cost the taxpayers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is a very modest amount. $2 million or more is what Go Banking Rates has come up with.
Got to be more than that, right? Didn't we spend something like $30 million? I know we did on the Robert Mueller investigation.
Right.
And so just add it all up. And then what's the cost to the country of the Democrats getting nothing done in the House? This whole time, all they've been doing this entire time since they won the midterms and they took control of the House of Representatives, they have done nothing but investigate President Trump. How about passing the USMCA, the U.S., Mexico, and Canada agreement? The replacement for NAFTA, the trade deal that we all always wanted. Remember how bad everybody was saying, including the Democrats, was saying NAFTA was for the country? Now we've got on the table a trade deal that works for America, and they won't even take it up. Nancy Pelosi says she doesn't see how they'll have time to take it up this year. Well, how long do you think these other countries feel like waiting on this? I mean, this has been going on for almost a full year now. And we've got, the Democrats, all of the Congress, they give themselves so much time off. They got plenty of time off. They're off this whole week. They're not even coming back till December 2nd, right? Must be nice. And then December 2nd, they'll have 8 working days, because remember, they only work 4 days a week. Again, must be nice. They'll work 4 days a week. So they're going to have 8 working days before they recess for the Christmas holidays. Then they won't come back until next year. In 8 days, they're not going to be able to accomplish anything on their whole impeachment sham, right? I mean, at some point, they claimed they would let Donald Trump and the Republicans call witnesses. They claimed they would let them cross-examine the witnesses. They just also claim that time, the time for that hasn't even come yet. So when are they going to have that part of it? Then when are they going to put together the report, or is all this just a foregone conclusion? Is the report already been put together by Adam Schiff and his staff, and anything that the Republicans might want to do or Donald Trump might want to do in defense of himself, they're not even going to listen to? I mean, it just absolutely floors me. But I want to point out the fact that not a single witness said that there was a quid pro quo, had no direct evidence. In fact, when Ambassador Sondland gave this 25-minute opening statement.
Isn't that what it's all about?
Exactly. Well, and remember, then they switched it because the Democrats did some polling and they found people don't understand quid pro quo, so let's call it bribery instead. So now they're calling it bribery. But just think about this. Ambassador Sondland, during his entire opening statement, doesn't reveal the one direct conversation that he had with President Trump, where he asked President Trump, "What do you want from Ukraine?" And President Trump said what? He said, "I don't want anything. I don't want a quid pro quo. Just tell them to do the right thing. Tell them to do what they ran on and do what they got elected to do, which is root out corruption." Okay, so there is no quid pro quo. Nobody's established it. It's all a bunch of double hearsay and suspicion and supposition. And I'll tell you what, the media buildup, it's been going on the entire time President Trump's been in office, hasn't it? They're talking about the bombshell. Today was a game changer. The testimony today was a game changer. Wow, things are really getting bad for President Trump. Now, they're still using the same lines, and we've run those audio clips. We ran that 6 months ago, the audio clip of all the times that they've said that. And folks, we just don't believe them, and hopefully you don't believe them either. Thank you for listening to the Morgan Streetman Show. We hope you enjoyed what you heard, and if you did, please click like and subscribe to help us out. And remember that we recommend that you exercise your brain at least once a week.